Hey, what's going on TikTok? So everybody's giving their opinion on the teacher incident. I want to give mine. Let me say this first. I had 24 years of military service, so I've been trained in many situations, been a lot of places, and dealt with trauma and heightened situations a lot. Secondly, I'm actually a teacher now. I teach in a high school. So let me tell you something. There's no amount of training that's going to prepare you for an incident where you're being attacked in that capacity. If the teacher didn't stop the girl from hitting her, she was going to knock her out because she was in front of her friends. She was in a heightened state of just craziness, and she was going to hurt that teacher. But let me say this also. The situation was over once the student went behind the desk. At that point, the student had no respect for authority, for the teacher, and for anything else going on. The only thing she knew is that she wanted her phone. Now, as a teacher, I can tell you, phones are a big problem. The student was going to get her phone back, guys. It was not the end of the world. She wasn't going to throw it away or something like that. But that student being frantic and being in front of her friends and being recorded, and everybody just wants to be a superstar now, she went on and she made the wrong decision to actually attack the teacher. Now, this goes to my part on training. Whether she was trained or not, she had to stop the girl from hitting her, and she had to neutralize the situation. The only way to do that was to, number one, fight back, and number two, get her down to where she couldn't hit her. Once she got her down, where she wasn't hitting her no more, she just held her, as you saw. She held her down, and I guess someone came and finished the situation. But I can say that cell phones are a big problem. If you have students or kids that have cell phones, tell them to please respect our wishes and put the cell phones away because it's disruptive to class. Kids are always trying to record something or they're on social media and they're not doing their work for the ones who have them out. So please talk to your students, talk to your kids, talk to your nephews, nieces, little brothers, little sisters, and everybody to tell them, hey, look, during instruction time, put your phone up unless the teacher authorizes you to get the phone because it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Now, in North Carolina, I don't believe that the teacher's going to be in trouble really because I'm pretty sure it's a right to work. Number one, it's a right to work state, but number two, it's a stand your ground state. So when the girl went behind the desk, pretty much the match was over with at that point. She had to get her off of her when she went behind that desk. So at this point, that's what I think will happen. I don't think there'll be any charges brought. I think the teacher was justified in stopping her from hitting her and hurting her. That's what I think. So let me know your thoughts. And thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. What are your thoughts?